The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is to crown the first ever Smash Wrestling Women's Champion. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Sandra Bell. Introducing first, the challenger to my left, 2 scoops, KC Spinelli! And her opponent, the challenger to my right, the demon assassin, Rosemary!
Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the summit. We are at the Met, the Midtown Event Theater here in Toronto. For the first time in North American women's wrestling history, 4 companies have come together. I'll continue in a second. Are you ready for the reveal here? Extending a hand of friendship toward Rosemary is KC Spinelli. We have lots of title matches on the card today.
Of course, that shirt representing Danger Zone, a tag team that KC Spinelli was with our official tonight, Sandra Bell. Will Sandra Bell be impartial in this matchup?
Well, hopefully. You know, the special guest referee does need to count to 3, and hopefully in a very fair manner without showing any sort of bias toward Rosemary or KC Spinelli.
And there was a big clothesline there from Rosemary, who is also wearing a Danger Zone shirt, also friends with Sandra Bell. Historical matchup here for Smash Wrestling, first ever women's championship on the line here in this match.
All 3 of these women know each other very well.
Slap to the face there by Rosemary, now choking Spinelli in the corner.
Of course, Bale, former tag team partner of Spinelli in years past.
All 3 of those traveling up and down the road together. Big clothesline there from Rosemary. Back in their early days of Smash Wrestling, before the Demon was born. Of course, it was right here in Smash Wrestling, the birth of Rosemary, the birth of the Demon.
Yeah, you got a sneak preview of what we all had to deal with eventually in many forms. And Spinelli getting a little frustrated here.
She can't allow herself to be frustrated. This match is too big, too important.
Face full of turnbuckle right there for Spinelli, taking on a tour of the corners. There's that 3rd one. There we go. Not looking good for KC here in the early going.
Rosemary is in firm control here in the early going now. Reverse waist lock. Perhaps the German suplex. Spinelli though hooks the legs, cover here. 2 and kick out there. These 2 women are going to have to learn the cadence of Sandra Bale, not normally an official here. The cadence of that 3 count.
Of course, Smash Wrestling has always shown a lot of respect for women's wrestling. The Can USA Classic for several years now. Roll up here from Spinelli.
Kick out there from Rosemary.
So even though not a fully only women promotion is Smash Wrestling, but glad to work with you guys to present a unique day for fans here in North America during SummerSlam weekend.
Well, yeah, this is
and everything else.
Such a tremendous show, such a big day, big deal on a big week for all of wrestling, really.
Spinelli fighting her way out of the corner here, lands a shot on Rosemary right to the jaw.
Big right hand there from Spinelli, charges in the corner there, and a hip attack in the corner right to the midsection.
And the Bulldog to follow up. Has to go for the cover here, rolls her over.
2 kick out there from Rosemary. Spinelli now perhaps looking to lock in a submission hold here.
These have been 3 of the big players in the Toronto scene in terms of the women's side of things. It's a fitting 3 women to be a part of the match that determines the first Smash Women's Champion.
Well, it was really these 3 women along with Allie.
Yes.
The 4 of them put Smash Wrestling Women's Division on the map. And no doubt, this championship represents a lot to all involved. Over the course of the lineage of this title, I'm sure both these women will have plenty of opportunities at it, but there can only be one first.
Into the ropes goes Spinelli, ducks the clothesline attempt by Rosemary and lands the drop kick.
Sending Rosemary crashing into the corner. She's got to rethink the game plan here a little bit.
Back on her feet.
Spinelli's fought her way back into this matchup. Big back elbow there from Rosemary.
To the second rope, and now just stretching her, dangling on the ropes here.
And now you can't win the matchup with this maneuver, but you can sure do some damage to your opponent.
Yeah, for 4.5 seconds she could. Needs to follow up here, get back inside the ring.
Oh, and she took advantage of all the time she had. And now Rosemary ascending the turnbuckles. Drop kick connecting there, down goes Spinelli.
Going for the cover now, has leg hooked.
And a kick out there from Spinelli. Able to get the shoulder up.
Championships from all 4 participating companies will be at stake throughout the course of the summit tonight.
Now a stretch here from Rosemary. Trying to dislocate those shoulders.
World of pain on the face of KC Spinelli here.
And she is nowhere near a rope to break the hold either. This might be the end of the match right now. Rosemary perhaps seconds away from becoming the first ever Smash Wrestling Women's Champion.
Spinelli trying to get the encouragement from the fans in attendance here in Toronto to get back to her feet to fight out of the hold. But Rosemary's really got it cinched in.
And she gets there with her feet.
Yeah, but how much has that taken out of Casey Spinelli sitting in that hold for about a minute?
Well, stretching out those shoulders, stretching out that back takes away a lot of your offense. Spinelli, she looks hurt here. And Rosemary's going to look to capitalize.
It's not looking good for KC here.
Right hand there from Rosemary. Casey Spinelli returning the favor.
2 very dangerous athletes.
Well, these are 2 women that know each other so well at the same time.
Trying to get her up.
Reverse there by Spinelli, and the power of Spinelli on display.
Just took her over with the suplex. Now crawling for cover.
Cover now, 2, and kick out there from Rosemary.
She needs to stay focused here.
Yeah, she cannot allow herself to be frustrated here.
Eyes on the prize. Fans encouraging her here.
This place is absolutely jam-packed here in Toronto for this summit.
A standing room only crowd. The largest attendance for any event this weekend here at this building.
Big lung blower there from Spinelli. Can't she capitalize?
Right into the chest, but unable to immediately follow up with the cover. She's so worn down. Finally gets it.
Leg hooked here. Kick out there. Rosemary, though, barely able to roll that shoulder up off the mat.
Again, getting the support of the fans here. Can Casey Spinelli do it right here to earn the Smash Women's Championship? This could be it.
Elbow right to the throat there.
Opting not to go for a cover.
What is she going for here?
Maybe the moonsault? We've seen Spinelli fly in the past.
That is exactly what she's going for.
When the time is right, will it earn her the championship?
High risk. Dives into an empty pool, nobody home.
And now Rosemary just measuring her.
Spear connecting.
Right to the midsection. Cover.
And Spinelli.
Somehow, with enough to kick out, get that shoulder up off the canvas.
Finding the will, displaying the heart of a champion. And Rosemary gonna go right back to it.
Preparing herself once again. Spinelli trying to get back to a standing position.
And this time Spinelli with a Samoan drop.
Yeah, caught her as she came charging. Now Spinelli with the cover.
And is that enough? No, Rosemary.
She would have pulled her away from the ropes back to the center of the ring. She could have had the title.
Rosemary didn't have the energy to kick out, but fortuitously positioned near that bottom rope. Great ring awareness there by Rosemary.
Spinelli back on her feet. Pulling Rosemary back up. Loading that shotgun again, but
Rosemary
can't do it this
able
time.
Able to reverse it this time. Needed the midsection there. Butterflies hook DDT.
Right on her head. Cover. Leg hooked. And that's it.
We have a new Smash Wrestling Women's Champion.
History is made at the Summit as Smash Wrestling.
Here's your winner and the new Smash Wrestling Women's Champion, Rosemary.
Smash Wrestling always trying to help out women in professional wrestling. And now there's a championship for all of the competitors to fight for. One champion crowned already here in Toronto. Will we see others yet to come as 3 more title matches here at the Summit?